Alright guys, so let's talk about baseball. Let's talk about the MLB. This is really just like an instant reaction to all the news that just broke about what Manfred said and everything. And yeah, I don't know if this is going to be all over the place, but it's just my reaction, my thoughts to what's going on. So earlier last week, I think it was like Friday or something. Actually, it was Wednesday. It was Wednesday. Rob Manfred, the commissioner of the MLB, said, 100% chance baseball is going to be played this year. But today, Jeff Passan reported Rob Manfred, is, quote, not confident, end quote, there will be a 2020 baseball season. And then he said, quote, I can't tell you that I'm 100% certain that's going to happen, end quote. So I don't know if, the value of numbers changed, but doesn't 100% mean it's gonna happen? Like I said, did what numbers mean change? Is 100% now the new 90%? Is 110% the new, it's gonna happen? I don't know, maybe to Rob Manfred it is. But what has been going on with baseball is just, it's sad, honestly. I was gonna make a written out video with the script and everything about what's going on with baseball and make it a little funny or whatever. But I'm at the point now where I'm I don't even want to do that because it's just ridiculous what's going on. I'll say, I think this really falls on the owners not wanting to pay the players. You just saw today the WNBA, they're having a shortened season, and guess what? The players are getting their full pay for the full season as if it was a normal, regular season. They're getting all their benefits, all that, like it was a regular season. Why can't the MLB just not be cheap? Why can't the owners not be cheap? They're ruining the game. The MLB, they must realize, they have to realize, the younger sports fan base isn't as into baseball as they are other sports like basketball, especially, and football. They gotta know that. So losing a season because you're being cheap, that could be terrible for the league's future and its potential future fans. The MLB has made some mistakes, in my opinion. One of them that comes to mind is their whole thing with clips on social media, how they take down accounts that post clips of games, of MLB games on social media. They copyright claim them, get them down, whatever, and delete them. So people aren't seeing as many clips on social media of baseball games. And this younger generation, Gen Z, whatever, they're said to have, the short attention span. These young kids have such a short attention span. Okay, yeah. So they'll probably watch the game more through social media highlights than sitting down to watch an actual 9-inning game. But now you're taking that away from them. You're making it harder for content creators to make content about baseball. Look at all these NBA content creators. The NBA is letting them create content with their clips. The NBA is not taking down accounts, and look how much the NBA is growing. Look how well the NBA markets their players. The MLB does not market their players well at all. So I saw a post the other day on this Instagram page, @comical_sports_memes. It says, new study says that among sports fans under 40, Karis LeVert is just as recognizable as Mike Trout. So Karis LeVert obviously plays for the Nets, is not a superstar like Kyrie Irving or Kevin Durant or anything like that. No offense, Karis LeVert, he's a good player, but I don't know where that study came from or whatever. I'll have to look it up more in depth, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's true. You know what I mean? Because the MLB is not marketing their players well. Everyone should know who Mike Trout is. He's the best player in baseball right now. So it's just problems like that. I'm not even saying this to be mean, but since we're seeing a lot more pictures of Rob Manfred than we usually do, he reminds me of someone who could be a villain in a Spider-Man movie. I don't know why. Maybe he reminds me of a villain in, Captain America, I think, or maybe Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know. But I think it was that picture on the back of, the New York Post. For some reason, it reminded me of the Daily Bugle. And he just seems like a villain. And I guess he is a villain to baseball fans right now. I don't know, I'm honestly not saying that to be mean. I'm just curious, does anyone else see it, or am I just crazy? I have been watching a lot of Marvel movies though, so maybe that's why. As a Yankee fan, I gotta say, this really stinks, because this was the year I honestly thought they would win the World Series. And the 2009 World Series, I don't really remember that much. But, you know, after signing Cole and everything, I was like, whoa, this could be the year. They have such a good team now. Look at this. Well, they might not even play this year. And honestly, I don't know. Like, it seems like now they're not going to play. I don't know. Alright, guys, that's all I got for this video. You can drop a like, I guess. I don't know, like, who's gonna like this video. Comment down below what you think of what's going on in the MLB, and subscribe. Peace out.